Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? If you're live, please just say hello. Let's chat. Today, we're going to be talking about men, especially, who always say they never or will never, ever, ever bring their wife abroad. Or some men that even they're abroad, but they will never, ever come with their wife abroad. If you're there, please say hello. I need to check if anyone is dropping. So we're both live on YouTube and we are live on Facebook. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. If you can see me, please just share, share, share. Hello. Yes, people are already coming in. Nice to see you. What's Inside Africa said hi, hi, hello, Brenda, hello, I'm here, Gloria. You're very welcome. Thank you so much. What's Inside Africa said my wife coming to the UK in 4 months. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Are you coming with her? Because the topic today is men. It's about men that say, oh, I've not put it live. Okay, yes. So we are live on both Facebook and we are going live on YouTube. So Vivian James said, hi, Gloria. Thank you. Hello, how are you? Omaria Francis, hi, hi. Greeting from Uganda. So, hello, everyone. We are live on both Facebook and we are live on YouTube as well. So, yes, I'll be going shortly the two, so it will be interesting. Greeting from Uganda. Hello, how is Uganda? UK is very cold now. It's snowing in some part of the UK. Morame said, hello, our certificate of sponsorship is refusing to come out. I'm so sorry to come out. Just be patient. There's nothing we can do. Is there? No. We just have to be patient. We just have to keep being patient. There's nothing we can do. It takes time, especially in December when it's festive period. It also takes time. I hope it comes out before December, you know. I'm just trying to catch all the comments. Brenda said, this your Melanie is brilliant, babe. I want a nose ring go. You can do whatever you want. There are people that do it. I'm not a professional, so. Facebook, is there anyone there? YouTube, I'm getting a lot of comments, but I'm not seeing any comment yet on Facebook. What's Inside Africa? I'm already in the UK right now. Oh, that's good. How are you, sir? So, it's even good. Please share your experience. What was your thoughts when you started thinking about bringing your wife? Because there are so many men that have even contacted me, and so many women, especially women, they've been in touch with me, and some of them will say their husband is refusing to come abroad, or they cannot come because their husband has said, lie, God forbid, they are not going to follow them abroad. So because of that, they are restricted, and because sometimes, from my own experience, if one of the partners refuses to travel with you to the UK, it is usually a bit difficult for you to get a visa for your children, especially if you have children between you. So now you're going to be restricted. You cannot apply for the visa. So as a man, why will you say you don't want to bring your wife abroad? Or why will you say you don't want to follow your wife abroad? Because mainly what I've heard is they will say, she's going to change. She'll start controlling me. If I come with her abroad, she'll start controlling me. So let's talk. What's your opinion about this? Matete, I think you were on my live yesterday as well. He said, hello, greeting from Loseto. Hello, sis, how are you? Is this sis or brother? Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Hello. Jude said, hello, Gloria. Hello, how are you? If you're live, please, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, please drop a message. Share. Let people join us. I'll be answering all your questions. I'm beginning to see lots of comments coming in from Facebook, from YouTube, but I've not seen Facebook one yet. Please, if you're live, if you're watching me, just please, I beg you, just share. I beg you, just share. That's all I've asked of you. Please just share, okay? Share and drop your comment. I'm going to be reading comments. If you see me looking right and left, it's because I've got two cameras going. One is on Facebook and one is on YouTube. Yes. So someone from Facebook, Sister Fumi. Hello, Gloria. Hello, sis. Hello, ma. How are you? How is your family, ma? Thank you for joining me today. Thank you so much. Please share and drop any question you've got. Brenda said, my country is one of those countries. If one partner isn't coming out of the country, they won't allow your kids without heavy judicial process. That's true. I had this experience when I came into the UK. My husband and my children were in Dubai. My husband was doing very well. He loved his job, management job. He was doing big boy. Even in Nigeria, I went to Dubai before my husband because he was a big boy in Nigeria. He didn't want to leave his job, blah, blah, blah. He didn't want to come. At the end of the day, God willing, I was able to secure a job. Then he came. We got to Dubai and then we were supposed to move to the UK. He said, it's fine, just go ahead, go, and if you need money, I'll be sending money to you. Go and let's see how it works. At least so both of us will not put all our eggs in one basket. And then I came before him. So I was trying to apply for my children's visa because at that time he said he was not coming to the UK. He still wanted to stay in Dubai. I cannot force him. He's a man and we are two different people. We have two different, because of my own dream, I can't force him to live his own his own career and his own life. So I decided to come. I came to the UK and I applied for my children's visa without his visa. And guess what? The UK government refused all my visa. They refused everything because, and I didn't know, nobody told me. So since then, I've been preaching it. If you have a child that is still underage, that they cannot give their consent to say, yes, we want to follow our mommy to the UK or we want to follow our daddy to the UK, both partners should have applied for their visa first. It's either one is already in the UK and the other partner is applying with the children, or both parents already have their visas for the UK and then they're applying for the children, or all the whole family are applying together. So the both parents must, as at the time of applying for the children's visa, they must have applied for their own visa or already be in the country. So I've got so many questions. People will say, oh, I'm in the country. Is it okay if both of us come first and then apply for the children's visa? That's fine. As long as both of you are already in the country, that when the child comes, it's not going to be responsibility of only one parent. And another thing is, there's no parent that has the right to separate a child from their second parent. For instance, if you're a woman, you cannot separate your child, an underage child, from his or her father. The same with the man. So they will not give your children visa without either your husband or your wife has already applied, because they will feel like you're separating them. And the only way you can bring or get visa for them without the other partner is if the other partner agrees to go officially to give you a legal document to say you are the only one that owns the children now, you're the sole guardians, and they don't have any power, they don't have any responsibility for the child again. Yes, you can go. But if those children are grown enough, yes, they can then be given visa to come with either or the parents. Okay, so that is how it is. So you as a man, I've got so many women who cannot come into the country today now just because their husband has refused to come, and they have their reasons. So please just share your experience. I'm going to keep reading the comments I've got here. I'm sorry if you're hearing noise, my children are around, but I hope we can talk. Okay, so here, this was where we stopped. Lily on YouTube said, hello, Gloria, watching from Israel. Love your personality. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so humbled. Brenda said, I'm coming and my husband is coming. We did his life dream. He runs a civil engineering firm, but is very handsome. Is very hands on at home, even better than me. He's tired of corruption. He wants to do Uber. I have a video about Uber driving in the UK. When your husband comes, if you're going to England, you can just message me. I can connect him with that guy that did that interview for me. He's in Leeds. That's Yorkshire. Is that East or South Yorkshire? So yes, you can contact me and I'll give you that guy's contact so he can chat him, because he's also into Uber. He's from Ghana, Mr. Andy. And I have a video about Uber driving in the UK. If that's what you want, that's good. I'm happy for you that your husband is ready to come. All right, so I'm seeing so many comments here. So what's Inside Africa said, as a man, it takes time because we need to be sure we'll be able to support the family with this abroad budget before we can bring them, because it might take time before the wife starts working here. That's very true. That's very, very true. We're not going to ignore the fact that it may be difficult for one partner to get job while the other one has got job already coming from the country. It is true. It is very true. So we're not going to ignore the fact that it may be difficult. So if that is your reason, it is still okay. It's still very good. If your reason is because you want to work for a while, you want to save enough money before you bring your wife. Thank you so much. That's very good. I appreciate you as a man. But there are some men that will say they will. In fact, what brought this topic today was a couple. There's a couple on Facebook. They are in Austria, and the man has been living in Austria. He was living in Austria for 7 years. He will only go home, impregnate the wife, and come back alone to Austria before he decided to bring his wife after 3 children. And he was saying that it was because of what people were saying, that if you bring the wife will change. So there were a group of men who believe in this. 2 of them, their wife went back home after maybe they came and there was misunderstanding, but the remaining 4 had their wife there. So there are a group of 6 men and him who they were talking about this, and the problem has been that they're not sure their wife is going to change when they come. They cannot control the wife when the wife comes abroad, because abroad is believed to be women's world. Abroad is believed to favor women, so they would rather just stay at home or leave them at home and not bring them abroad. If you have this mentality, I just want you to share. I want you to please just share your own experience. What do you think is bringing all this fear? Don't you think, in my own opinion, I think you should know the type of woman you've married. And a woman that is bad is going to be bad either in Nigeria, in Ghana, in wherever the woman is. It takes time. She will show you her real color. So I've never agreed to the fact that you should decide not to travel, not to go to a country where you can be able to, in some way, have a better life for your children just because you think you will not be able to control your wife. And as a man, do you think you should be controlling your wife? That is the question. I don't want to bring my own opinion too much into this, so you don't say, oh, Gloria has traveled abroad and she's now bad. By the grace of God, I'm still married, been married, going 10 years now. In February, it's going to be 10 years since we've been married, and we've been abroad. We've had our tough times. We've had days when you just wake up in the morning and like, oh my God, why am I even still here? But there are still so many days that you're like, oh God, I thank you for that I married this person. It is not about where you are. It is about the circumstance around what is happening to you and who the person is. It is not about you traveling abroad or not traveling abroad. That is what I think. But if you have a different opinion, please just share. So I'll just check some more comments here. All right, good. I'm having a lot of comments on YouTube, but Facebook is a bit quiet. All right, so where did you stop? Shuana Reed said, I am a teacher, been in the UK for 2 years now, and I am 6 months pregnant, want to carry my husband over. I want this to happen before the baby comes. It's my first pregnancy. I'm so nervous. Oh, What's child care? Oh dear. So you're 6 months pregnant. So you're already in the UK, you're 6 months pregnant, you want your husband to come. Under what visa do you have? You would need to be able to sponsor. If you're not under tier 2 visa, you would need to meet the requirement to bring your husband. But your husband coming to see your baby is also one of the criteria why they should allow your husband to come, because childcare is expensive. Childcare is expensive. I have a video about childcare. It's expensive. Like, childcare is expensive. So if your husband can come, it's going to help you. But before your husband comes, start thinking of things you can do. Start saving a lot of money. You've still got like 3 to 4 months to go. Start saving money to carry you for when you have your baby. I don't know what you do. I don't know your circumstance. You're a teacher, you said. Is your salary enough to sponsor your husband? You see, so if you're not on a tier 2 visa, you need to know that you need so amount of salary per year to be able to apply for his visa. And then you need to be married for a particular few years. You need to be shown that you're legally married. So all those things are things you need to please consider before applying for your visa. I am not a visa expert, but I only share my own experience. And I wish you good luck. Congratulations for your pregnancy. All right. Gloria said, hello, Gloria. I'm here today on YouTube and I'm live as well on Facebook. I have a Facebook page. Please, if you don't know, kindly just go to my Facebook page or go to Facebook and just search Gloria, and please follow me there. Please, I would really appreciate that if you really just follow me. Thank you so much. I'm just trying to share this video, so I'll just share this video so we can continue, please, if you don't mind. I'll get to everybody's comments. Well, I'm gonna sit down, please. Okay. Omaria Francis said, Gloria, can one travel to the UK on a tourist visa first, get a job, and then return back home to change that tourist visa to a work visa? The way you're talking, you sound like you've already worked in Dubai. You've worked in the Middle East. Am I correct? Because that's what we do in the Middle East. You come to the country, even me as a registered nurse, I went into the Middle East with visit visa, and then when I got my job, I did my exam, got my job, and then went back into the country. But for the UK, as long as you want to be legal in the country, as long as you're on a visitor visa, you should not work. You may not even get employed. You should not work. And even if you get a job, you cannot, anyway, if you get a job, you will need to exit the country, because you cannot switch from a visitor visa in the country to another visa. So you need to leave. So even if you manage to get a job, you will need to exit the country, reapply before you come back. So it's possible if you can get someone to give you a job on a visitor visa, because they have their fears in this country. Law, there's a lot of law here. So if you can find someone who can give you a job on a visitor visa, you will just need to exit the country and come back. Okay. Zuri Life said, my husband just got his indefinite leave. Can he now take calls and the kids there in the UK? He can, if he meets the financial requirements and the marriage years requirements. So just check out how the requirement for spouse visa. So it's going to be spouse visa, married spouse visa. He needs to have so amount of salary. There's an amount of, it cannot be less than that amount of money. He needs to earn that amount every month, because that is how he can prove to the government that he can take good care of his family, and you guys will not become homeless when you come. Okay, so if you can meet the salary requirement, you're legally married for a few years, you should be able to apply. Just check UK website, that should help you. What's Inside Africa said, but I have other African friends who left Africa with me. They had serious relationship at home. When they came here, they decided to disappear because they want to enjoy soft life. They want to enjoy life. Can you imagine? Oh dear. Brenda said, Gloria, we go insta this conversation. I retracted because I was saying I'm coming for lunch. You owe when I land. Yeah, I owe you lunch when you land. I'm an inspiration. He wants to Uber retire. Sis, you're welcome. You're welcome. We can have lunch. It's fine. That's not anything. Lunch is not anything. Brenda, it's like alcohol people say I was drunk. It's a real person coming out, nothing about the environment. They had those plans. Thank you. That's it. They had the plan before. Sis, to deal with you. May God protect our marriage and lead us well. See, let me tell you something. If you're a bad man, if you're a bad man in your country and you think you can be wicked, you can control your wife, you wake up 3 a.m. and you tell your wife, hey, go and get me breakfast, go and do this, go and do this, you control her, and she's naive, she's there. When she goes to a world where she see that, so this is how people do it, this is how people do it, and then she sees that, oh, she'll be supported here, it's possible that she's going to change. But if you're a good man, you're a responsible man, you're a caring man, you're God-fearing, tell me why a woman that is not crazy will just decide to wake up and say, today, oh, I want to change to be a bad woman. No, it is because of what you sow. If you sow wickedness, you will reap the wickedness once you travel out. So if you are in Nigeria, you're in Ghana, you're in any country, and your wife wants to travel to a country where women cannot be enslaved, and then you say you're not going to follow her because of that, then you're not a good person. You're a control freak. And they will even use the word, you will not be able to control her. So are you supposed to be controlling your wife as a man? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just asking. Nursing with Ray. She has a YouTube channel. I've seen her YouTube channel. You can please check her YouTube channel out. Nursing with Ray. I think she's in Canada. I'm not sure, but I've seen her YouTube channel. Said, hi Gloria, hi sis, thanks for joining me. How are you doing? How is everyone? How is everyone? Please just share, please. Let's grow this channel. Let's grow this page. Thank you so much. If you see me looking back and forth, it's because I've got both Facebook and I've got YouTube live going on. So you can join my Facebook page. Please, that is easier for me to go live from Facebook. Please just join my Facebook page and just share so others will know we're here. Share so someone can benefit. Please just share. I'm not asking you to pay me anything. I'm just begging you to please just share, okay? Zuri Life said, we've been married for 6 years. Thank you. We will try. I wish you good luck. Just know that once you come abroad, you see this idea of men, we wake up in the morning, cross their leg, read newspaper from morning till night. They don't care about whatever is going on in the house. It cannot work abroad. It cannot work abroad. Someone on Facebook, Matthias Chibweze, said hi, thanks for joining us. Please just share us out. We're talking about men and their wives that say they're not going to follow their partners abroad, because when they get abroad, especially men that says they're not going to follow their wife abroad, because once they get abroad, they believe their wife is going to change, their wife is going to be disrespectful, they will not be able to control their wives again. That is what we're talking about today. Please just share your experience. And we've got so many comments going on, especially on YouTube, about people who are coming to the country with their wives and people who are coming to the country with their husband, which is good. I'm in the country, I'm in the UK, I've been married going 10 years, I'm with my husband and my children, and there's nothing except I've never thought see, what people don't even know as a man is this. You see, what you don't know as a man is this. In the UK, it's even easier. Let me say, for instance, in Nigeria, it's easier for me to get offended and decide to leave my husband in Nigeria than it is in the UK. Sincerely speaking, for me, my own personal experience. Because before you live in the UK, number one, you first think, the children, how do you want to cope without a partner? And for instance, I've got 3 children. How will I just decide tomorrow that now, because I'm abroad, do I want to change? I want to become a bad wife? I will just tell my husband I'm not more interested, and then maybe just send him out. So how will I cope with the children? How will I cope with childcare? How will I cope with monthly rents? How will I cope with the feeding? Each of them have their own football they go. How will I cope with taking them? I work 4 days a week, 3 days a week. How am I going to manage? It is even easier in Nigeria to even misbehave. Because in Nigeria back there, I have house help, I have my parents, I have my sister. If I want to misbehave, I can misbehave and then run to my father's house or to my mother's house. And I'll have people to help me. But men just think because they are going to a country where women are going to be valued, they will not follow their wife because they believe the woman will change. I even believe it's even easier to even change at home than to change abroad. Any woman that comes abroad and change, like I said, it is the man. The man, something is wrong with the man. The woman might have been keeping quiet and holding it and holding it and holding it. I'm just waiting for the opportunity. At the moment she sees the opportunity, she will just take it. It doesn't have to be where you are. Okay. Brenda said, how many years marriage for that sponsored visa? At least you should be married for, I stand to be corrected. At least you should be married for, I think, 2 to 3 years officially. I think, I'm not very sure. That's for sponsor spouse visa. I'm not sure. Please check the website, please. I may be wrong. Victoria Oludamilola. Good evening, Gloria. How are you doing? Please, how do you balance work with normal family life and responsibility, especially as a mom and a nurse? It's hard. It's not easy. Sincerely speaking, I have made a video about this some time ago. It's sacrifice. As I am now, my children are there looking at me over my live video, and sometimes I'm having to say shh, shh. It's just life. You just have to deal with it. Like you don't have a choice, do you? You know, I used to say sometimes when you don't have a choice, you just deal with it. You just deal with it because you don't have a choice. Presently, I'm in school. I'm a mom. I work full time. I have YouTube. I have Facebook, and I have my own normal life. So it's a lot of sacrifice. You see, this thing in Nigeria now, before I can decide to just carry myself to a friend's house, sit down there. Though I've never been someone who ever had a friend, like close friend that will go and chat. You know, that hour that you used to go and sit down with someone and be gisting, you can use it to do something else. So that's how I manage my life. I learned to multitask. If I want to watch a movie, I don't just sit down and watch a whole full movie. And I watch a lot of movie, but what I will do is I'm cooking, I'm watching my movie, I'm washing the bathroom, I'm watching the movie. Even when I'm in the shower, I put on the movie I want to watch. So I do 2 things the same time. I hardly do one thing at once, except it is something I cannot I need to concentrate. Or maybe when I'm studying, yes, I can try. Even when I'm studying, I still come to where my children are. I sit on the dining table and I just watch them from distance. So, because you cannot leave them alone and go and hide somewhere to go and read, you know what I mean? And then I've got my husband who is off when I'm working, and so we don't pay for childcare, and he's there to work, to help me watch the children, not help me because our child is that they are our children. He's there to watch the children when I'm working, and when I'm off, I usually say my first day is my lazy day. I try to rest, eat, clean a little bit, and I just get on with life, really. Once you're in that show and you have no choice, sincerely speaking, you will manage. It is when you have a choice that you will be doing, you cannot manage. But if you have a choice, you manage. If you don't have a choice, I mean, you're going to manage. And one other rule is this: I don't do things to perfection. You see some people's house, you go to some people's house and it will be as clean as a showroom. No, my house is not a showroom, so I don't keep myself with housework. I do it when I can do it, if I need to do it. I don't just, you know what I mean? I keep my area clean, but then I don't keep myself over trying to scrub a particular place and doing this and stressing myself over it. I just learn to relax, to chill, and let things go, okay? I'm just trying to catch up where the comments stopped. On YouTube, it said, nothing with Ray said true. Thank you. Nothing with Ray, thank you. No, I'm in Jamaica currently. Are you? All right. I thought you were in Canada, really. Musa Razak, how is life to get a visa? How is like to get a visa for holiday in the US as a new nurse in the UK with leave to enter? You can visit US if you want with your Nigerian passports. Yeah, you can if you want to. Yeah, you can easily travel to any country as long as you meet the requirements for that country on a visitor visa. That's not a problem. Nothing with trade. The fact that a man says something like that is indicative of the type of husband he is. Very true. That's true. Thank you so much, sis. They'll tell you when they travel abroad, when my wife travel abroad, if somebody has told me this real life in my ear, say, I'm not even going, I'm not coming, I'm not going. If we travel abroad now, is a women's world. I'll not be able to control her. She will not listen to me. You are the teacher now, headmaster. She's supposed to listen to you. What if I'm not married, but I want to bring along my boyfriend of 3 years? You want to bring your boyfriend. There's no legal document to say you're legally in a civil relationship or you're officially married. I don't think you'll be able to bring the person. Because anybody can be anybody's boyfriend. If that's allowed, that means every single person can just bring their neighbor and say it's their boyfriend. But you need to show that you're either in a civil relationship or you're legally married. Okay? Nothing with Trey. You have to prove that you've been with the person in the form of joint bank account or bills or other things. I think that's correct. You need to show that, yes, if in fact, sometimes they will tell you to show that you have been living together. You need to prove that you've been living together. That means they need to show proof of address to say your address is the same. Emails sent to them, posts, mails, things to show that you are in a legal relationship. You can't just bring your boyfriend or anybody. Taiwo Ayola said, is it easy to find a partner in the UK? I have a video on my YouTube channel about relationship in the UK. And it's not easy. It's not easy. Because in Nigeria, or that's what I know. I know Nigeria. Even in Dubai, still like that, because Dubai is made up of 90% of foreigners. So it's still like that. A man can just walk up to you on the street and tell you, hey, hello, fine, excuse me, fine girl, can I get your number? And they will just ask you out. But here, they will not even look at your eyes. They will not even look at your face. Even if they like you and they're interested in you, because of the law. There's a lot of law in the UK against harassment, against molestation, against this, against that, and they can get into trouble easily. So you see men avoiding you. In fact, they run. I think they avoid you. But ways you can find relationship is online dating. That is legal, like it's a normal thing here. Nigeria now, you cannot say, oh, I found my boyfriend on online dating. They'll be like looking at you like, what are you doing there? But here, you need to go online, look for relationship. There are so many online dating app. What are they even calling? I don't know those app again. I can't remember them. You need to go to those app to get someone. Go out to join, they call it pubs. If you go out to have a drink, you can meet someone there, you get talking, and with time, if they have the courage, they will start toasting you. Maybe social gatherings as well, your school, if you're in school, those are the places, or your colleague. But you will not just be walking on the street and you see somebody will just stop you and say, excuse me, can I have your number? That's very rare. Even if you're the Queen of England, even when they start talking to you, they will not even come out to tell you straight to be your partner. So it is difficult. Some people used to import their partners from their country. Okay, let me check what's going on Facebook. Madubike Aku said, yes, so we are worried. You don't have to worry. There's no need to worry. You know who you married. If the woman is going to change, you shouldn't even marry her. Because you should know who you're marrying. See, your wife or your husband, that your partner, you're spending the rest of your life. You're waking up and sleeping on the same bed. They can kill you if you don't trust them enough to still love you in any country. That means you shouldn't even be married. That means your life is not safe. You should know who the mother of your child. And you see some men who say they are not coming abroad ever because their wife will not obey them, because their wife is going to change. Why not? If you come and you see those men that their wife changed, please ask them, why did the woman change? Those men that their wife send them into the streets, please, the next time you see them telling you not to bring your wife, ask them, Oga, what did you do? Or what have you been doing? There's no sane woman that is sane that will just wake up one day and just tell you, yeah, get out. Ask Some men, you see, this is our African mentality of you need to cook, you need to clean, you need to wash the dishes, you need to wash my leg, you need to set my water, you need to do this, and I will just sit and cross my leg, and they will come abroad. Some will even cheat on you, and you must not see anything. They will come abroad and continue the same attitude, and you think the woman will still keep quiet because she's abroad. Let's be sincere. Put yourself in the shoe. You, as a man, that you are saying your wife will change or your wife will control you. Do you pray for your daughter to marry a man like you? If you don't pray for your daughter to marry a man like you, then you need to know that that woman will definitely change when she gets abroad. But there's no sane woman. Abroad is not easy. It's stressful. It's stressful. Sometimes you want to even think, you want to even get angry. You will think, if I go and get angry too much now, who will take care of my child? Or won't they take this child from me? You're still going to think. But back home, it is easier for women to just get angry and leave their partner. But I know in Nigeria, we have this societal discrimination against someone that has left their partner or divorced. That's why you see some people are still married. But abroad, nobody is going to discriminate against you. In fact, they're going to even help you. They will even support you if you have your good reason. I think that's one of the reasons why men are scared. Grace Malikana on Facebook said, all right, he's not a comment. Okay, let's see what's going on YouTube. Nothing with Ray said you can show document like co-owner on a title and or something. Yes, that's true. Any document to show that you're together, you have properties together, you have joint accounts, you have your marriage certificate, you have even if you don't have a marriage certificate, you're in a civil partnership, you've been living together for at least some years, and you can show it with your maybe proof of address. Yes, they may be able to give you a visa. Yes, Nothing with Ray said Tinder is a popular one. Yes, Tinder. I'm trying to think of all those dating app. Tinder. I think I'll need to browse it. Let me browse dating app for you people. For the person asking. There's so many dating apps. It's normal here. It's not, you don't need to be ashamed to go on dating app. UK dating app. But some you need to pay. Some are free. So there's so many dating apps. There's the Match, 50s and Love, Elite Single, Cupid, Our Time, Silver Single. These are dating apps. Match, which other one? I think those are the ones here. There's so many dating apps. So many. This one you mentioned is also very, very common. Tinder is very common. Okogbe, not Sayaba. I'm so sorry if I don't pronounce your name well. Nice work, Gloria. We're watching live from Saudi Arabia. I can speak a little bit of Arabic because I was living in Dubai. Hi Saudi, how are you? How is the family? Are you all in Saudi Arabia? Your topic today is very interesting. We always follow your channel. Still hoping to see a video on doctors settling in the UK. I need to try to do that video, but the thing is I need a lot of information. You see, I don't like to do video that I'm not 100% sure. That's why I always stay in my lane. But if you want that request, I will try. I know of a doctor in Ireland, but I don't know of any I don't know of any Nigerian doctor. Anyway, don't worry. I will try. I will research, okay? I will research. Adelu Hanifa, nice view about men who are scared of coming with their spouse. Thank you. Taiwo Ayola, so it's promising leaving your relationship for new one in UK. So it's promising leaving your relationship for new one in UK. Do you mean you want to leave your relationship in Nigeria to come for a new one in the UK? I can't promise you that you're going to find someone. In case yes, you say yes. I can't promise you that you're going to find someone, because if you come now and you don't find, you say it was Gloria that told you. But I know people who came single and they are hooked to either white or black or mixed or anybody. But you need to work hard to get someone. But if that person that is not even married to you is the one holding you down, saying In fact, I have somebody message me, said the boyfriend said she should choose. She should choose between traveling abroad and losing the relationship, or staying back in Nigeria and getting married to him. She should choose. Oh God, I'm glad that man is not. He was not even dating someone like me. Me that I'm very. I'm even married. God said, I took my bag, I went to Dubai. I'm married. I took my bag, I came to the UK, and I'm blessed with a man that understands my dreams. That I'm not just doing it because I'm crazy. I'm doing it because I have a dream, and it's a dream that will favor all of us. And then you're not married to a woman. You're telling her to choose between you and abroad. Oh. Matete said, Gloria, men, watch out for your inner you. Yes, watch out for your inner you. Shukran. Okogbe says shukran, that's thank you in Arabic. Shukran is thank you. Iftar, I know iftar. Iftar is open your mouth, like iftar, class. Those are all Arabic. I can speak few Arabic words. She's just speaking Arabic to me. Yes. So, what are your views, oh men? You men that say you don't want to come abroad, please just come and read up your hand here. And women that your partner say they're not coming with you abroad. So, what will you do? If you have a man that says, I will not come with you, no matter what, it's either you stay here or you lose the relationship, what are you going to do? As a woman, what will you do? I'm just trying to see all the comments. Thank you for those of you that have shared. Thank you so much. I can see those of you that have shared. Thank you, Sister Fumi, for sharing. Please, if you're watching, kindly just share. Nothing with Trey. What is it like for a single person, no kids, coming to the UK? Do you think it's easier that way because you have less responsibilities, or harder because you have no support? It's the easiest. See, because children are responsibility, and they are unending responsibility. Sometimes my son will look at me and say, Mommy, I just pity you. You're so stressed. Children are responsibility, and it is you that brought them to this world. So you have to take your responsibility. It's not, they don't go on vacation. They stay. Partners that will not support you are also liability. Partners that will not support you are liability. So if you're single, perfect. But the only problem with being single and traveling abroad is this. Our African mentality. So many people have this mentality of once you're abroad, you're rich. Once you're abroad, you're well-to-do. So you may not be able to know who really loves you. The moment you're abroad, you may not be able to know who really loves you. Some people just want to marry you because they know that you're already abroad and you're going to bring them abroad. Does it make sense? Does it make sense what I'm saying? Do you understand? Some people just want to date you or want to just marry you because they know you're already abroad, or you're planning to travel abroad, and they know that they stand a chance to come abroad as well. But if you know someone that maybe you've known for long, and they've been good, they've been responsible, they're not faking anything, it's okay. Come single, settle down. If you want to now, then marry, good. Then marry, that's fine. That's fine. It's even easier. Like, I used to say, if I was not married, maybe by now, I don't even know where I would be. What's the highest country to go? I would have been there, because nothing will hold me. All this one that I'm traveling with family, I know how difficult it is, both financially, physically, mentally, spiritually, cryingly. Everything is hard. Because then you're thinking about their visa, their ticket. You cannot move. As I am now, I cannot do extra shift unnecessarily. I cannot do bank. I cannot do agency because I know I have children to watch. You cannot do, things. I cannot go out. If I'm going out, I need to have my children with me, except my husband is at home. So you're restricted a lot. You're restricted a lot if you have family. The children are blessing, but you know what I mean. You have no support, except the psychological support. It's only psychological support that you'll be looking for. You know what I mean? Brenda said, My sister is single. She's enjoying her life. Pure tourist. She's living her life. Made sure no relationship for 2 years before coming. She's last born, so she cries baby number one. As you see, if I was not married, or if I don't have, if I didn't, no, it's not even if I was not married. Maybe if I have not had children. Maybe if I was still single and I don't have children yet. I've been on annual leave for 2 weeks now, and those 2 weeks, I've not done anything with my life. I've not done anything tangible with my life because the time is just not enough. 24 hours is not just enough. If to say, if as I was still single, by now I would have gone round. If not for COVID, I would have gone round. But now, in fact, I had a staycation. We went to England for my birthday in August, and we had to pay for 2 rooms, the transport, the days. At the end of the day, it's not even worth it. At the end of the day, you just like, it's even better to even sit down because the stress. But if you're single, you can go anywhere. You can do anything. You can. In fact, before my family came in this country, I was working non-stop. My off, if I have 3 days off, I work 2 days out of those 3 days. I was only off one day. So I was making more money. You know what I mean? But now that they're here, you can't just do whatever you want. You can't misbehave. You can't even misbehave. You can't even. That's why you cannot even leave the man. Because if you leave the man, who will take care of your children? Who will take care of your children for you when you decide to pursue the man out, or you sent him back to Africa? Who will take care of your children when you're working? Matete said, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing either of your name. I hope you understand. I would rather lose relationship than to be unhappy. Hard-headed man don't deserve me. Yes, so any man that does not want you to prosper because they want to control you, they don't deserve you. Throw them away. In fact, delete. Trash bin. Go to the trash bin again and delete them from the trash bin. What type of husband is that one? What type of relationship, boyfriend? I mean, what type of relationship is that? A man that is not even married to you, say you should choose between him or your career, your life career. The man that can leave you tomorrow, boyfriend that can decide to just leave you tomorrow. Boyfriend will not tell you that you should choose between him and you traveling out. It's true. Um, Brenda said, my sister, just go easy. You're amazing. You will find equally amazing. Leave coconut head. Oh, just go. Leave coconut head man. That is say you should choose him or you should choose another person. Just go. God will give you your own partner that will understand and support you. In fact, it's even the man that will even write the IELTS before you say, I will be begging you to come with him. Any man, whatever country you are, that does not support you or does not understand your dream, you shouldn't be together, because your partner will determine your future. Most of the time, the people you move with, the people you mingle with, the people in your circle, and your partner, they will either push you forward or they will destroy you. Nothing with Trey, I agree. If a man gives you an ultimatum like that, then he obviously means you no well. Yes, that's true. If a man is making you choose, just like some women will ask their husband to choose between them and their mother. Why will you have to choose? A man shouldn't put you in such situation. A woman shouldn't put you in such situation. No woman should put their husband in the situation to choose between your mother or me, or between the children and me. That's wrong. You shouldn't be put in a situation where you have to choose. You need to sit down together, discuss it. Will this favor us? What is the advantage? If the advantage outweighs the disadvantage, then go for it. Abosede Buhari, hello, how are you? Adetola Adegbenga, how do I get a job for care or social work? Getting a job is not the problem. It is you getting visa to come into the country. If you're already in the country, to get a job is not a problem. As a care assistant, you can get a job with or without experience. It's no problem. If you're a nurse and you've not been able to pass your English exams, it's taking so long, and you want to come as a senior care assistant, it is still also easy because you may get someone to sponsor you and give you visa, because you need to earn particular amount of pounds before you're able to be eligible to be given visa for work visa. You need to, your salary need to be like up to some, there's a particular amount you need to earn for you to be able to be sponsored. So you getting the job is not going to be the problem. It is you getting the visa. And if your company will be ready to sponsor you as your sponsor to bring you into the country. So that is where it is. So to get a job as a care assistant, keep applying online, but then if you don't have a visa already, they may be like reluctant when they can easily get people here already in the country that don't need visa that can do the job. You see what I mean? Ekele Victor, when you were in Dubai, did you need NOC for your tier 4 visa? I never had tier 4 visa. What is this, your NOC again? No obligation certificate, is that? I can't remember. I think NOC. I can't remember what NOC is. I'm not on tier 4 visa. Tier 4 visa is for students, isn't it? I'm on tier 2 work visa. What do you mean by NOC? No obligation certificate. I think I can't remember what it is. Do you mean from the Dubai, from DHA, Dubai Health Authority, or what do you mean by that? Please, can you clarify? On YouTube. On Facebook, we don't have people. Hello, Facebook people. You're not commenting. Nobody is saying anything. Any other thing? Any question? Any other question? Any other question? Oh, thank you. Any other question? If you don't have any other thing to say, okay. A letter from your company here in Dubai. Yes, you need your reference. Even up to today, I still need reference. If I'm changing my job today, as long as you have not lived in the UK for up to 3 years, you need 3 years reference backward, wherever you were. You need reference from them. Okay? Yes, no objection. All right. A letter your company here in Dubai. Yes, I had reference from my employer. Even up to today, if you want to change your job, as long as you've not lived in the country for 3 years, you need to keep giving. Even if you've stayed in the country for 3 years, as long as you're changing your job, you need to give 3 years back reference. So reference that cover your 3 years, wherever the country you are, that's where you need to provide. When relocating to the UK, which location will be the best? Depend on what you want. If you're single, you want a lot of money, you can manage a 1 room. London is going to be your best bet with the fast life. If you have family and you want something very cheap, Northern Ireland may be your best bet because it is cheaper. You don't need to pay for council tax, and rent is a bit cheaper. It's cold, also cold, but not as cold as Scotland. Scotland is the most cold. Your aim, you want to target countrysides. England is still very good. It's warmer. You have more you have more Africans. You can build more society in England. England is very big, but just depend on what you want, really. Everybody, whoever have their own advantage has their own disadvantage. I'm in Scotland and I love it. Like, I can't change it for the whole UK. Marian Owasoizi. No objection letter, rather. No objection letter. No, I didn't have any no objection letter. All I had from my employer was reference. Just reference. Is tier 4 visa masters promising in the UK now? Is tier 4 visa masters MSc promising in UK? You mean for job? If you have a master, this country does not care about. Yeah, you need your education, but mainly is your experience. Is experience. Hey, hello. Popo. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Sister Pauline. She's also a YouTuber. Check out her YouTube channel. She has a very lovely YouTube. We're in the same niche. Like we do the same topic. Nursing in the UK. Check her out, please. Hello, sis. Sister Pauline, thank you for joining me today. Brenda, Gloria, please look into a recruitment agency. You connect well and so down to earth. That's extra work. You want me to start doing recruitment agency? That one is more than my power. I just want to do things for free on YouTube and Facebook. I just talk and talk and talk, and then people tell me thank you for your video. That is my own gain. I don't want to do that now. Maybe in the future when I've chopped liver, but not yet. I'm still JJC in this country. Victoria, how long do you think it will take to go from being a support worker at a care home to being a band 3 healthcare assistant? Support worker. As what support worker? Band 3 healthcare assistant is healthcare assistant. I think that's where you start from if you want to start as a carer. I don't know much about that really. Sister Pauline, yes, so Northern Ireland is the cheapest in everything. I agree. Yes, Northern Ireland is the cheapest, and there's so many African communities there. That was where I wanted to go when I came into this country. But the company I came with, if I had known, I wouldn't even come with that company. The company I came with, they didn't have any branch in Northern Ireland. I ended up changing my job to a company that has a branch in Northern Ireland now. But I know God does his own thing in his own way. Northern Ireland was originally my first choice. No, my first thing in life, what I wanted was Canada. From Canada, I wanted Ireland. From Ireland, I wanted Northern Ireland. But here I am in Scotland. But I love it. Scottish people are very nice. They are very, very, very nice. Good sense of humor. Very funny people. It's cold, but we still love it here. It's not cheap, but we love it. They are very, like, Scottish people are very... they don't see themselves as too superior to you. I don't know. I just feel, I don't know. I just like Scotland. Yes, Northern Ireland is cheaper if you have family, especially. Tai will say yes. Brenda is greeting Sister Pauline. Say Popo. See, they're sending you love. Everybody is sending you love. Please check out our YouTube channel. She has a lovely, lovely YouTube channel. You can subscribe to her, please. On Facebook, Joy Rhoda said, good evening, sister. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining me. Please just share us out. Share, and let people enjoy this stream with us. It's free of charge, okay? Thank you so much. Maya said, how can a carer transition into a nurse? Does one have to get a nursing degree? You need to be a registered, fully registered, licensed, registered nurse to be a nurse in the UK. It's not like back home where you can be anything and still be a nurse. You need to go to school. Go and get your nursing exams. Be registered, licensed before you can do anything nursing in the UK. Okay? Okay, Brenda said, Victoria, go to nursing school, please. That thing of healthcare, it is very hard. It's very hard work and taxing on the body, soul, and spirit. It's still a way, it's still an option to get into the country and then build your career upward. Okay. Adetola said, how do we get job that will sponsor your visa as a student? If you're a student, you're a student. If you're a worker, you're a worker. If you're a student, you're coming through your student visa. Your school will give you a letter that will cover you. Your school will give you a letter that will cover you to get a student visa. But when you finish your school and then you get a good job that is high paying enough to give you a tier 2 visa or work visa, yes, you can then get a job. Okay, but school will not sponsor you to get a work visa because you're not coming to work, you're coming to school. You can work while you're schooling for 20 hours, but then that's just like along the way. You're coming as a student, you're not coming as a staff. Okay, does that make sense? Sister Pauline is also greeting Brenda. Gloria, you need to make a video dedicated on how you prefer Scotland. Yes, I will. I definitely will. So I'm going to go for a tour around Scotland and then I'm going to make a video why I love my lovely, lovely Scotland. My Scottish people, if you're watching me, I love you. Hiya. Brenda, Marianne is 6 years part-time. Better do it back home. do your nursing, go to school, get your license. We don't do true here. We don't do, what do they used to call them in Nigeria? Auxiliary nursing. And they're even the one that are even at the front more than we, the nurses in Nigeria. No, we don't do that in abroad. You have to be licensed. Any CF said hi, hello, how are you? Adetola, you're allowed 20 hours work is not enough. The school is least £9,000 for a year. Study at home. Oh, they're advising you. You can study anywhere if you want to study. Okay. I don't know if we'll go off on Facebook because I'm using StreamYard and it goes off after 1 hour, but we'll see. We'll see. Sister Pauline said, I love Scotland too. Best place to visit. Oh, Scottish people are lovely. High sense of humor. They are always funny. If you don't mean the bad ones, you know, there are bad people everywhere, but generally speaking, Scottish people are nice. They are lovely. I like them. As long as you stay in your lane, you mind your business, they will also mind their own business. They don't feel superior to you. Like, they don't treat you like you're some garbage or some shit. You know what I mean? Okay. Any other question? Another question. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming live with me today. I'm afraid I may have to call it end here. We've been live. I like just go live like about 1 hour. I don't want to stretch it too much. Paul said, are kids happy in their schools? Oh, they love their school. My sons, my 2 boys will cry if you ask them not to go to school. They will cry, like literally, they will cry, like real cry. Even if they are unwell, like you ask them not to go, they will start crying. I think I was like, it's like if you used to go and play there, you don't study because you're always crying when you always love going to school. I've never seen children that love going to school. And my children have friends. They do sleepovers. My children one especially goes to sleepover with his friend, and the friend also come to my house. Because we're in a very small town, we're in a very small countryside, so I would say we're the only black family here, and everybody knows us. We just mind our business, and I've not had any problem, like physical problem. I've not had any direct problem at all. Apart from one experience I'm going to share one day, but it was nothing personal. It was just a small issue. But yes, my children are happy in their school. Any other question, please? If you're watching me, remember to share. That's all I've asked. I beg you to please just share. Okay, and I will leave this video up so others can still get to watch it. How much is your rent? Groceries for 5. Yes, I'm a family of 5. I have a video about cost of living in the UK, and I've never hidden it from anyone. A 3-bedroom that I stay is 720, which is expensive. It's expensive compared to Northern Ireland. And a grocery, how much do I spend on grocery? You know, grocery is divided into 2. The necessary grocery, the unnecessary grocery, and no, into 3. The necessary grocery, the unnecessary grocery, and then African grocery. You know, African grocery is another level of grocery. So African shops sometimes, if I go, can cost me like £200 per trip, but then it will last me a few months. And then the general grocery, which is just mainly food and necessities, maybe family of 5, I don't know. Depending on how your family eats. We eat a lot in my house, so maybe that's why, I don't know, maybe 200 or 300 a month. One day I'll make a video on what I spend a month on grocery. And then, you know, the ice cream, the necessary things, like when you want, those stuff also maybe like 100. Just depend on your family and your tastes, your preferences, what you like to do. You can't use my own to judge yours, but there's no way your salary is going to be enough. So your salary as a registered nurse is going to be enough for you to rent and for you to feed, if you're wise with your spending. Okay, any other question? There are questions coming in. You are doing well. Priscilla Jola Yemi, thank you so much. You're doing well. Keep it up. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much for your comment. Adetola, how do we get a job that will sponsor our visa? I think I've answered that. Adetola, go and see the shortage list on the UK official website and pick one of those. Yes. So there are some jobs that are on the shortage occupation list. If you see one of those that you think you can fit into. Or Maria Francis, Gloria, my plan B will be coming on a tourist visa. Then hook up girlfriend. Hook up girlfriend for a spouse visa. God will help you. I wish you good luck, sir. In all your endeavor. When you see a girlfriend, please let me know. I would like to attend. When will you do the wedding? Abroad or Nigeria? Invite me because I've not gone to any. Okay, I've gone to one reception, one Scottish reception here. I've not gone to any wedding since I came. All my native are in my bag. Please invite me. I'll come. You want to come? Get a girlfriend. Start online now. Go to dating websites and look for somebody. Please invite me. You know, party your love. I've not eaten party your love for years since I've been abroad. I can't remember the last time. I think in Dubai, maybe sometime I ate party jollof. Invite me. Let me come and eat party jollof. Oh my God. Sincerely speaking, it's an option. Like when I did the video about childcare option in the UK. Another option is to come to the, if you're a single mother, come to the UK. If God help you, you get your child to follow you abroad. Come to the UK, look for boyfriend. Tell all this white boyfriend. If you're white and you're watching me, don't watch. Oh. Look for those white boyfriend. They used to take care of their partner very well. Oh. They will take care of you. They worship you. They will cook. They clean. They do everything. All those house chores that women used to do in Nigeria, they will do it. Look for a boyfriend. Allow the boyfriend to come and stay in your house. All those deeper life people, please, so don't come and arrest me when I'm in my house. So. Look for a boyfriend. Let them live in your house. They'll be doing childcare for you. When they are working, you'll be doing like husband and wife. When you're working, they will be watching your child. So if you want to come to the UK to look for a boy girlfriend, it's an option. Look for girlfriend. They'll give you a spouse visa. You'll come. Sure way. Oh dear. Hey, Omaria, you're a very funny person. Brenda say, Omaria, they know you're looking for papers. They know. I think they don't know. I think they don't have sense. I said you're looking for old one. But they used to like African men. Oh. No. Once they go black, there's this word that if you've heard this word before, just give me a thumbs up. They'll say, once you go black, you will never go back. So once they catch one black man, they don't need to leave them alone. So you may be lucky. But I say, invite Gloria, invite me. I promise you I'll come. Anywhere in this UK. I will take permission from my work and I'll come. Sister Polly said, don't go off, please. I'm enjoying this. Your laugh just gives me life. Thank you, sis. How are you? How is Northern Ireland? I'm supposed to come and visit you guys in Northern Ireland. You and Griselda, the great YouTubers. I need to come and visit you guys. You're going to host me. Don't worry, I will not eat too much. We'll do video, we'll do collaboration together. What do you guys think? Sister Polly said, yes, so look for boyfriend indeed. That's it. Look for a boyfriend. I'll be taking care of your children. I'll be doing childcare. The only thing they will do is maybe live rent free, and the feeding. It's worth it now, isn't it? Brenda said, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I don't want YouTube and Facebook to ban me. Oh. I don't want YouTube and Facebook to ban me. Yes, so once you go black, you never go back. So yes, you start a very good job. They will be rushing you, them, and then they rush us. Brenda said, do those collabs. We love you all. Yes, so if they agree to accept my invitation, I would like us to do collaboration together. To be banger, the three of us. Imagine those big YouTubers. Me that I'm a small girl, I'll just stay and be watching. Go to Northern Ireland and show you how Northern Ireland is. I know it's beautiful. I like Northern Ireland. It's cheap. Sister Pauline say Northern Ireland is great. Come please, we'll host you, cook egusi for you. Ah! Yes. My head is busting. Yes. So one application accepted, remain the other person. See, that is the problem with having children. Now, if I want to go, now I need to calculate when my husband will be off, when I can go either alone or we'll all go together. You see, those are the restrictions. If not, my aim is to travel the whole world, make videos. Just each time I'm off, I travel. Bugger off, go make video, come back. That's my aim. Go the whole, like, especially the whole Europe countries, because it's easy to get around from the UK. Hey, my tete said Africans are now pouchy UK men. Yes, so whatever works, so is our, we will have to claim our inheritance. What has been stolen must be reclaimed by fire, by force, either by crook or by boyfriendish or by direct. Oh dear. Hi. We look forward to your travel vlogs. That's thank you so much. Please, can someone switch from accounting first degree to master's degree in adult health nursing? You want to switch from accounting first degree to masters in adult nursing without even having nursing or anything health related background? I don't know. I may be wrong. I don't know about that. Please, you can. I don't know about that. Brenda, people won't mind going as career first. Then when one gets there, they walk around it, staying back to study for nursing for 3 years. Laws change and it might not favor them. I understand what you're trying to say, Miriam. You're trying to say, Brenda, stop, please. You're trying to say that to stay back home and do all your nursing training may take time, so it's better to come first and then walk around it. Whatever works for you, as long as, see, I've seen people who will say they started as a cleaner in a job and they've graduated to become a manager in the same company. So once you're there, you keep pursuing your career, but it is just how to, now that the opportunity is there, take the opportunity. See, when we were coming a few years ago, to come was easier because agents were bringing a lot of us. I came through MMA recruitment agency and it was easy for people to just come into the country as nurses. Now it is more difficult because of COVID. It is more difficult because agents are not allowed to recruit people in large numbers again. You need to apply for yourself by yourself to get into the country. So laws are changing. When you have the opportunity, take it if nothing is holding you back, okay? Ajayi Caleb said, okay, oh. Okay, I think that's the last question we've got. We've been on live for long. I don't want it to be too long because then people will not watch the what's it called? It will be boring for people to watch later on. Thank you so much. Brenda said the world is sick. It's only getting sicker. Healthcare is the field, but I get you. Something to consider your rights. Godspeed, my sister who meets at reunion. Oh, maybe you know each other. Okay. Thank you so much for watching with me today. I really appreciate every one of you, both on Facebook Live and on YouTube Live. Thank you. That's all I can say. I really appreciate you for coming. Thank you for all the questions. I hope I've been able to... No, Gloria. Reunion. Oh. Very funny, man. Thank you so much for watching me. I really appreciate all your love. Shukran, that's thank you. Thank you, Brenda. Shukran. We appreciate your time taken with us. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry for all the noise you may be hearing in the background. Like I said, I've got people monitoring spirits. They are all around me monitoring me. I mean my children. It is well, things we have to do. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Please, before you go, just do me one favor by just sharing. That's all. Just share to your Facebook page, share to your Facebook. Sister Pauline, much love. Thank you so much. Thanks. She said you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, sis. I really appreciate it. Keep doing what you do. Love your videos. Very funny videos and very educative. If you're not following Sister Pauline, please go to her YouTube channel and follow her. She talks everything about nursing from experience. She's very experienced as well. She has a lot of video. Please just go and support her. And thank you so much for all your love. That's all I can say. I'll see you again in another video. Until there, bye. Let me, if I see few buys, then I will go off. Okay, just please drop bye so I will know that you can hear me and you understand that we are going off. I don't want to be rude, so just go off like that, and we'll see you again. And just please check out my other videos on my YouTube. Join my YouTube page, my YouTube channel, and then join my page on Facebook. We'll do live videos on Facebook more than YouTube. Bye. Yes, that's bye. Bye, Brenda. Bye, Ekele Victor. Bye. Thank you so much. Those are 2 buys I've seen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you in another live video or my next video. Okay, so we'll go off on YouTube and then we can go off. Bye, Sister Pauline. Bye, Chidima Stephanie. Thank you. Bye.